I've been asked if I can make that, I suppose it's called a loop bolt or a ring bolt, fit onto that pin. I was going to do it in the milling machine with a drill, but the drill will probably snatch, so I'm decided to do it on a lathe. I was going to use a 4-jaw chuck, but the shape of that, I'll be able to grip it quite easily in a 3-jaw chuck. I'm not sure if there'll be enough clearance to get it actually in the chuck without it hitting the lathe bed. I'm going to find out, I suppose. There's clearance there, not a lot, but there is clearance there. Clearance is clearance. Doesn't look too bad. It'll be a little bit out of balance, so I'm not going to run it too fast. I do suppose there's a great lot here that's going to be running through anyway. I think it matters a great lot. The holes are not true to the outside. Galvanised. Once you get through the galvanised coat, it shouldn't be too bad. To be a slack fit anyway. Pretty good for a gate. I've set the data row to 0, so I know when I get to the right size. It should go all in one cut. Pretty good. Every time I use this vise, I keep saying I must make something just to clip the grinder into when I'm not using it. So I think I'll cut out a piece of metal and just weld it onto there, whatever, either 1 or 2 grinders clipped in. I certainly use that part for hammering on, put a grinder there and a grinder there, it'll make things a lot simpler. Right, so all I want is basically that welding onto there, 1 each side, and that's going to be a splendid grinder stand. Just drop into there, like that. Clip on there, then it's handy because I keep dropping them. We're cutting discs in and shorting the discs. It's really handy having the vise outside for grinding on. I don't think that's going to go anywhere in a hurry. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Good there, not good there, and shite there. I'll tell you something, it ain't gonna fall off. Right, so now we've got both grinders stored nice and safely out of the way and ready to hand. I'm also going to change these cables. This is actually the sort of cable you get on lawnmowers. It's damaged there and it's very stiff, brittle. I managed to get some rubber covered cable which is a lot more flexible. So I'm going to put new cables and plugs on all my grinders. In fact, I might do one now and take a little bit of video of doing it, because it's really cold out here and I'd be rather in the garage where it's warm. I've had this grinder for quite some time. DeWalt grinder, it's been very good. Before you start messing around with it, you make sure it is unplugged. I'm going to put a new flex in because this flex is horrible, it's stiff, it's damaged in one or two places. I'm also going to repack the gear head in there with grease because that's one of the things that often fails on grinders due to lack of maintenance. I bought some rubber covered wire. This is 3-core twin and earth, but I don't need the earth because these are all double insulated. First thing is we'll have a look inside of here. You can always change the wire without having to strip the whole machine down. On decent quality grinders you can anyway. Right, so now we're inside it. Quite dirty in here. This is the sort of stuff that causes damage. See how the wire is all twisted because it hasn't been put in the cable grip properly. This grinder was actually stopping and starting, and you can see the reason why the wires are worn right through. I'll bring a camera in so you can see that. You see the damage there. There's actually bare wires exposed. Not good at all. No, that wasn't working properly. Right. Take this cable clamp off. It hasn't been doing anything because the cable hasn't been in far enough. Okay, that goes to there. I'll give us a good blow as well once I'm finished inside of here. From there to once I've had this apart, I can't remember to tell you the truth. Looks like that block there just lifts out. Not sure, but we'll have a closer look. Some of these wires have actually been trapped, they've been in the wrong place. Right. Right, so that lifts out and the wires are simply into there like that. That's to make sure it goes back together that none of these wires are trapped. None of them are damaged, but they haven't been in the right place. This wire is much more flexible, much softer. So I've gone right round the screw both sides, so it's going to get a nice good contact. Right, that's going nowhere. Right, we're going to have a look inside the gearbox. The bevel gear in here. Right, you can see inside there, there's plenty of grease in there which is doing nothing, but there's no grease at all on the gear. And the grease that's in there is not very nice. There's a nice seal on there to stop any dust getting in, that's done its job. So we'll remove that grease and put some nice clean stuff in. We'll put some royal purple grease, really good quality stuff. We'll put some of that in. And there'll be a noticeable difference in the noise of the grinder. It'll be a lot quieter, and hopefully it'll be good to go for some time yet. Right, very well covered there now. You see it doesn't stop on forever, but this stuff is nice and sticky. Right, put a nice new plug on it. I'll probably have 2 meters of cable on, plenty of cable, and we'll give it a try. I know everything now comes with a plug on, but on the back of a plug like that, it shows you the length to cut the wire. So you cut the wire to that length and the neutral one to that length, and to fit in properly. I've fitted hundreds of plugs and I've never ever seen that before. Anyway, right, that's the plug fitted, nice and neat and tidy, the way it's supposed to look. I know people that have got degrees in mechanical engineering and never put a plug on. It's a, I don't know. Right, we'll plug it in and give it a try. Right, we'll give it a try, see what happens. Spot on, and it is quieter. The quick release is a good idea on there. Before you change the disc, take the plug out, just take seconds. There's actually a lock on there. You lift that up and unscrew it, and that's basically as simple as that. Nip it up, close that, and that's it, job done. Once again, it's just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Anyway, thanks for watching.